like I tell you guys, no, but I mean, I was like, pink kid girl, murderer, psychopath. But like I said last week, right, I think it was first week, it definitely a trope I feel today, right? That you have, like, 02, right, Yandere, you have, Yunugasa, you have Sato, and so on. If they are pink haired, they're either Genki, like Nadesco in Eurocamp. He's like, Rinshan! Yeah, you're like weirdly Genki, right? The super Genki, or you're Genki, but a murder inside, right? So yeah, it's like, what do you expect, right? One thing I think about last week, though, which I hope this episode will explore, is how can she kill the girls, right? I mean, of course she can kill them, but you know what I mean? Because in episode 1 and 2, right, she clearly used that, my cute little pink-haired girl, she clearly used her little, the sex appeal, right, to seduce the boys and kill them, right? As in real life, of course, it is easier for a woman to use, kill a man in this kind of, seducing them and then, of course, getting them in the back or so on, stabbing them and so on. Yeah, that kind of, it's easier, right, for a woman. So how is she gonna get the guy ruined? So how's she gonna, seduce the? She has to, it's gonna be harder for her, I would say, to, get the girls right, because so far she's killing the guys that kind of likes her, right? So the first guy she clearly just straight up was like, I wanna be your girlfriend, basically, right? So come on, that was like very easy for her. So anyway, let's start watching it. I hope it's a girls episode now. So 3, 2, 1, and go. But I hope it's a a female enemy now. Then she has to be like, oh, this damn mutant girl. And of course, this her L, right? Death Note style. I mean, it's pretty clear that she pushed him down there. I don't hear her, but I mean someone. Or maybe he can like fly or something. He just jumps down here in the water. I don't know. But he just jumped in there. Maybe he did survive falling into the water. This guy's like, how do you jump in there? No problem. But of course, they have different powers, so he could potentially just jump into the water. And his power, one thing that could make him very hard to kill. So he didn't have time power, the second guy, right? He was fooled by her there, the water, nice. But her enemy, her L here, maybe he has the power of, I don't know, like indestructible, like Luke Cage. Maybe he's like, my skin is, hard as, I don't know, steel or something, Colossus or the creation, yeah. So maybe she can't kill him in a normal fashion, because, you can't shoot him, you can't stab him and so on, you can't push him down. Because even if he falls down, maybe his body is indestructible, so he survives damage, right? That could be one thing. But yeah, I love that. I love that moment in the episode. We just keep seeing her like, yeah, let's go and explore. And so you hear her internal mind like, I will kill you when you're alone. I love that. I love following these murderous psychopaths. It's awesome. Finally, I can relate to. No, but come on, it's nice having a bad. Those gal chicks there, yeah. Those to me feel it's a bit hard for to kill. They probably all like, I think my boyfriend, they're gonna be probably all like, you little, yeah, they're probably gonna be. Sensei was really evil though in the opening, and he was pretty mean last episode, so I don't know. And this fluffy, happy character, hopefully survives. But here we go. But yeah, I think how should they kill the chicks, right? But look now, she's all like, oh yes, boys, I'm all sexy, and yeah, she's trying against always, right? But wouldn't they expect that someone's killing them soon? Wouldn't be that also think for her? Wouldn't it be obvious eventually that someone's killing them and more people are disappearing? Exactly. It's like but by automatic though, how more people are disappearing. Ooh, I could get that guy. He's hiding. Caberdoning her. He has to be the next guy. This pretty boy has to be the next guy. Kill him. Kill him. Kill the ice boy. Ooh, she's like, you shouldn't caberdoning me if you like that hot chick over there. But she's probably like, I can read. Yeah, it's like probably. He's also like, I can also read your body language. This is easy. You worked in the same umbrella. Come on, I'm also a genius. Give it my water, I swim. But yeah, seaweed. This guy, I love him. He's like, you clearly dating, given the umbrella walk. Everyone can see that. This guy's a mind reader. So I guess he's out on her mouth. He can also read body language and so on. There we go. Even Nana face. This guy will kill. He probably won't die though, because he's clearly the antagonist. He has to survive to milk. Healthy guy, yeah. Okay. Enters the shed alone. This is suspicious. It's like, because after this, like, you know, yeah. And now he's like, why you follow me, woman? Oh, it might be a trap for her. He might be trapping her, yeah, and getting in some etchy moment here. He's like, why? Okay, it's the janitor closet. There's a cat probably. Take a nice guy with a cat. It's gonna be a cat, right? Come on, it's like putting milk in for a cat. Yeah, he did it. Exactly. It's like the cat. You know, she's like, I see his weakness. I can kill this cat. Yeah, this is some Bible Black feel to me. He's like, yeah, let's kill her cat. Yeah. If you ever seen Bible Black, they get her animal, you know, her pet in the beginning, yeah, in the guidance. Yeah, maybe she'd remove the seaweed. This fashion statement. That might be his weakness. He's very. That might be his weakness. That he does not. Yeah. Oh yeah. See, yeah. Like he's not very aware of stuff. But he clearly respects her. Come on. May I, boy? It's like, I know who you are, evil woman. He's probably having some. Either it's gonna be this crazy, you know, super girly, or super into stuff. Yeah, or you know, super serious. Yeah, all this like gaming and it's like or horrible. All this like old. And old like Famicom, like a Super Nintendo. Oh my god, like Bomberman. Oh my god, he's playing like, let's play some old school Bomberman. Yeah, he's like, I got my own Famicom, you know. This is the ultimate date, man. I like retro games. This is the ultimate date. So he's like, what the hell? But this is awesome. I wanna date this guy. Since we're your friends, I wanna play video games. It's like, yeah, I'm honored. I have this weird doll over there. No. Oh, it's more like Mega Man? I thought it was gonna be like Bomberman, you know, because it's like Bob. Come on, I'm just pointing out. How do you play Mega Man as 2 players then? Who's she playing? I mean, she could play, I guess, Zero or I guess like Proto Man or something, but that's not weird. Tony is actually really bad, but he might be faking it, right? He might be faking it. I mean, he did tell them that the umbrella thing, so. Wow, the bad control on the 2 buttons. It's like it's a Nintendo, it's a Famicom, but it's a Super Famicom. But it's so soft though. It's like a mix between the Famicom and the Super Famicom. Yeah, low key. How's that comment? Nani? I love the situation here. The situation is awesome. What? Yeah, what does it mean? Huh? Give me a definition. He's not that good, I guess, too. How should I explain that to you, boy? Oh, never seen that before. Let me read this book here. Let me type it. Let me write it down in my notepad. I was like, what? He's so hot and happy now. Yeah, he's a weirdo. He's a weirdo. Wow. Yeah, he's just like a super weirdo. Oh yeah, you might be Moto. She's dead too. She's probably dead, right? Yeah, or gone at least. Yeah, someone killed her, right? Maybe the sensei. I mean, he looks really evil in the opening, right? So sensei might also kill him. He might have no powers though. Maybe he's just like also there because he's like, I'm gonna save them instead. Yeah, so the school is probably also wants to kill them. The school, the sensei seems also evil, right? Yeah, it's weird that they are like, wait in the school. Yeah, exactly. It seems that the whole school hates them, right? She's there to kill them all. Yeah, it seems weird because it's a good point. The school is pretty bad training us like that. Humanity girl. It's her favorite. She's probably saying that. I mean, I don't know if this is real love. He's like, yeah, I love this too. Oh my god! She might be doing it for real. It might be she's for love with him. It'd be interesting. But also, it might just be her faking it because she's like, you know, she's always trying to befriend them, right? She's like, yes, similarity. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Be my boy. She's like, I will kill you. Yeah, it's like, yes. Yeah, stop trying to do that. Yeah, I was like, what? What is powers though? Oh yeah, I jumped into the water. I mean, it's like he's just pretending to be an F-boy. He's pretending to be. I don't know. He's just a weirdo, or is he super? He's either a genius or an idiot. Yeah, it's like he's either, you know, he's either 100 or 0. He's either cray or not at all. Yeah. Of course, here she. I know. Pushing him down won't kill him, as we saw, right? So. He's a weirdo though. I like silky. Yeah, the hair is too, it's like in Motorshan hair thing. No means no! It's like, no! Can I touch your hair? But no, yeah, that's through the whole fluffier hair. That's it. He was like, oh yes. It's like my Motorshan. It was like, what? We said Motor. Why was she going before him? Yeah. Yeah, I have no friends. Yeah, I like how he says, I have no friends, so I spend all the time trying to investigate. It's like, yes, that's kind of sad, but yes, it's true. It's like, I have no friends whatsoever, so I spent all this time just trying to solve the crime here. That's true, but sad. True, but sad. Yeah. No, I don't know anything. Yeah, sure you did. After I killed him. Yeah, so he's gonna at least pretend that he knows that he was so valiant, yeah. He was pushed on the cliff. But yeah, I mean, she's always the last one to see him alive, so it's very much like who pushed him down the cliff, though. Right? He's on to her, definitely. But I think it's what the government seems to be like. What is this crappy school really? Like, they're not really training us. They're like, yeah, they're like really bad. Yeah, they're bad throwing. It's not. This is my academia. They're not really helping them improve their powers very much. Yeah, it's not really good in like the whole. That seems suspicious too generally. That the government and the sensei doesn't want to actually help them. But then you killed him. I actually do want friends. So, poor guy, I actually wants friends. Oh, here we go. What's your power? Oh, you wanna know that? Yeah, this special. Yeah. So, nah. Yeah, can't you read minds? So why do you have to ask me for my powers? Yeah. Yeah. Naturally, I'm not suspicious. Yeah, definitely not suspicious at all. Yeah, not suspicious at all. Like, naturally, I am not suspicious. That was a really weird line there. I mean, I don't think you did it, even though everything points to it. Yeah, it's like, what? Yeah, we're great friends, right? Yeah, Tomodachi for life. He found no body though. He just found a watch. So maybe he's alive. But it's physically though. He might be indestructible. Yeah, goddamn these mutants, right? Yeah. They're gonna get stronger already. Yeah. Pure. Damn those people. Oh, that's a flat city. Yeah. There was even a conspiracy. I love what they are like. We didn't do anything wrong. It was a conspiracy claiming that we are evil, but we're the good guys. Use like conspiracy. It's used like conspiracy, guys. We aren't the bad guys. Those are the bad guys. Yeah. Yeah. That'd be a jump down. The whole thing can only freeze objects is like a really stupid thing, because if you freeze something around the human, it will still get colder. So that makes no sense. That's like a really weird. It's a really weird limitation of your power. Yeah. Like, why wouldn't you be able to? Can you freeze like can you freeze like an apple? That's like a really weird thing too, but you can't communicate. You can't communicate to anyone else. What? It really feels like they set them up so they can all die here. Yeah, like or you can't call for help either. Yeah, like they really set up like a world where all the children will get screwed over by her. Or, but I think it's definitely reasonable. There's more than one killer, right? Like someone got his sister, so there's probably more than one person here to get them. Why would she be the only one? I think that to me seems quite reasonable, that they will have at least one more person. Like a sensei would also be there to kill them. Oh, she go for the cat attack. Neko. He was feeding a stray cat. Oh, she's like dropping the cat thing there. She's pretending to care about the cats there. Oh yeah. Oh, he's so cute. Yeah, she's going for it. I'm a cute girl. I like cats. I'm little kittens. Yeah. Or she's completely lying to you. He's like this looks at all. Yeah. Or he's like super suspicious. Yeah. Oh, that's a fuck. Yeah. That's a sadist. He's like. Yeah. Like she doesn't even say he's dead. And he buys his milk there. She says like X state, I guess, because like we don't know what year this is taking place in future here, and these mutants are. Exactly, the whole school sounds evil. That seems even more than her, that the whole school is after them, right? Yeah. That's not thinking too. Are they even some kind of, aliens? They probably use this island to try to kill off all the mutants, right? That is a lot more reasonable. That there is no actual monsters with like alien powers or whatever. The actual enemy of humanity is themselves, probably, Exactly, they're all here to be killed. Yeah, exactly, they're all here to be killed, right? They're all here to die, right? Yeah, has to die. Yeah, but she can't. But she can't just be the only one that's that's there to kill them all. She looks so evil. I love it. Yeah, she's like, I'll kill you first. She's a beautiful evil. Yeah, but I mean the whole island is there so you can all kill them, right? There is probably no monster, right? There's no monster whatsoever. I mean, she's the monster, but there's no alien. There is no, alien monster, right? They're tentacle stuff. Yeah. Yeah. He's blind. Oh, it's gas. Yeah, it's gonna be gas in there. Exactly. So he has no smell, I guess. He has no smell, so... She saved the cat, though! So she's like, cat! I got you, cat! But he's probably fine. I think he's fine. Yeah, because he couldn't smell the tomato, but he could see the tomatoes. I don't know if she could... If that were he could be blind from that too, though. Why couldn't she... That wouldn't be able to see the tomato is, old. He's probably fine, though. Why would she beat it, though? Man, it's suspicious. Like, why would she... Maybe he can heal. Maybe it's Wolverineing it. Deadpooling it. Maybe she just killed him. But this is like a really rough killing, though. He exploded. She blew him up at school. Oh, here we go. It's like, bad girl. Exactly. Why are you here first? He's probably healing, though. He's probably healing powers. Wolverine style. Yeah, I think it's Wolverine. Exactly. She's super suspicious. You got her now. She's clearly the evil. She's clearly the murderer. Come on. He's Wolverine. Clearly. I could buy that. I mean, she's so obviously suspicious. Like, why would she run in there? That was a massive mistake of her there. No, it wasn't trick me. Yeah, it's like an insanely coincidence. We were like, maybe we should go and feed the cat, girl! Yeah, so of course she's... Yeah, I'm invincible. I told you guys earlier, I was like, he's probably immortal, right? He probably can't kill this guy. Yeah, I can't be killed. Like, my power is... I can't smell, but I can't be destroyed. Okay. Yeah. Like, you can't kill me, girl. He's like, that's right! I'm immortal! That's the eyes Deadpool and Wolverine, yeah. Yeah, but he clearly knows she's guilty now, come on. I'm glad we're friends, girl, yeah! Oh, yeah, she... I mean, he clearly knows she's both, yeah. Oh, the ending is good too, yeah, she's exposed! He got her! I mean, come on, he clearly knows that she's up there. I mean, it makes no sense that he wouldn't know it now. I mean, even before that, it was so obvious that she was guilty, right? Because he was like, why would you be the last one talking to her? But she really played that stupidly. She really, yeah, I'm disappointed, Nana. You really played as a moron in Nana. Why would she run in there first, right? It was stupid of her to be like, oh no, yeah, running in there. Oh, you okay from the fire? Yeah, like that would be, that I did not cause. Yeah, like, come on. Why, as he said, why are you the first one here? Why are you immediately here after I get blown up? And why did you mention the cat? Why do you... And then when I'm gonna feed the cat, it exploded. I was like, oh yeah. But it was kind of strange that he actually was just... The fruit thing to me honestly wasn't a good indication of him being... He couldn't smell because... things that you would see the tomatoes old anyway, even if you can smell it. Yeah, like it's gonna, So he... Yeah... I mean, you usually see it with your eyes, right? Because I said maybe he's blind because he can like see it, but then how would that help with the data anyway? So I guess sure, but I don't know. It felt a little weak that he would be like, yeah, like it's. So you can clearly see if it's old on a tomato, I would say, and most of the banana and so on. Yeah, you don't need to smell it really. So it's a little bit like I don't know. But sure, yeah, he couldn't smell the gas there. Classic gas leak attack. What the hell? He got exposed there. Yeah, but I mean, I freaking called earlier. I was like, he's probably immortal when he jumped down there. It's like, he probably survive it. Yeah, he's like super healing. Yeah, like, you can't defeat me. I'm invincible! Yeah, it's like, yeah. I was gonna get the image here when he grabs her foot there. There we go, yeah. Like, she's exposed. Let's talk about it. Review part. He got her now! Got that in the bitch! Yeah. But I mean, the problem with her, that was really stupid for her. That was really stupid for her, because as he correctly said there, why are you first here? Why are you suddenly... You mentioned the cat, you clearly someone, booby trapped the cat thing, right? Someone clearly planned out to obviously, explode me, trying to feed the cat, which is you then, who has to do that, right? And then why are you also suddenly here immediately? So she played it really stupidly. I mean, one thing that she would plant the trap with the cat, right, and explode, make the explosion happen. But afterwards, she should just stayed from a distance and just looked at it. She really should not be the first one at the scene afterward. That was just stupid. That was just too much of a coincidence. And as he keeps saying, she clearly can't read minds, but then she would know that she wouldn't be surprised that he's fine and so on. Yeah, like she wouldn't be surprised with all his powers. So he's clearly exposed that she can't read minds, right? That's pretty obvious. But I think that the reason he's not, just confronting and saying that, oh yeah, you're like the mass murderer. You were this, you burned me up here and I'm grabbing you and taking you to the sensei or whatever, right? The reason why, I think is that what this episode really kind of portrays more, right, is that clearly the whole island is like a trap for them to just try to get rid of all the talent people, yeah, to get rid of all the mutants. So I think his issue is that he doesn't want to kill her yet. He doesn't want to kill her yet, right, or whatever, because he's like, if I do that, then the government or the evil the shadow government or something is gonna come after me or the other people or something. So I think his goal is gonna be, I will definitely believe to see him grabbing her here. I think he definitely knows. I think it makes no sense from now on that he doesn't know that she is guilty, right? But he doesn't just want to arrest her, so to speak, right? He wants to actually expose her system, right? Like what she's working for. He wants to expose that. Like his sister, of course, is missing before she got there. Yeah, exactly. His sister was missing before they got there. So obviously someone else is doing what she is doing as well, right? So there's at least one more murderer. Definitely at least one more murderer on this island, but probably even more than one. It could be like 5, Yeah, but yeah, my point, yeah. It has to be at least one more murderer. And his goal, I would say, is he knows she's guilty, of course, but he wants to also, figure out the other murderers in the general shadow government, right? That has to be why he's just like, oh yes, we're friends. Yeah, we're friends. Yeah, that's why he's like, just like, yeah. That's why I would say, he's just like accepting it, like, yeah, let's just, pretend they're like sure. But I think that makes sense because he's clearly trying to defeat the whole evil organization, right? More than just her. She's just, the latest assassin, right? They have more than one assassin, and also they're stuck on the island. So even if he tells everyone that she's a murderer, he will protect all people, but then he's stuck still with at least one more person to kill people, like this teacher perhaps, and so on, right? So he's still stuck there with more enemies. So I think it was interesting because he kept saying in the episode that, yeah, there's a lot of like weirdness here, like they're not really training us very well, and we just kind of go crazy, and so they're clearly not want us prepared. And the whole idea with the monsters from space, kind of the monsters of humanity, is also probably a lie, right? They are probably no actual monsters. I mean, like non-human monsters. You have humans, right? You have people with powers, but they're claiming that it's a third party, right? Like these aliens or whatever, right? That are attacking humanity. But they are probably all a lie, right? So he's also exposing that lie. So I think he's more about trying to, of course, figure out the truth of the world more, right? More than just defeating her. She's just, again, right, the lower rank assassin girl, right? And they actually have more people to, defeat, right? But it has to be at least one more person on the island. Giving his sister probably a good kill earlier. It has to be at least one more murderer there, or at least used to be, perhaps. Maybe that person is dead, but that's why I assume, for example, the sensei could be it, right? Because he could have been working there the year before, right, and killed his sister. Like that would make sense. for example, and he seems to also be, you know, why does he own? He's probably assassin too, right? From the same place. And also that makes more sense on the bad guys. Why would they only send a little girl, right? They probably have more than one, you know, working for them. But anyway, that's the Nana episode, guys. Subscribe, press the like button, and I'll see you guys with more anime.